Federica Mogherini is an Italian politician and diplomat who will take position of a High Representative of the European Union for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy in the Juncker Commission on November 1, 2014. Mogherini currently serves as Italian Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation since February 21, 2014 in the centre-left Cabinet of Matteo Renzi. She is a member of Italian Democratic Party and Progressive Alliance of Socialists and Democrats. Biography: Early life: Federica Mogherini was born on June 16, 1973 at Rome, Italy to the family of the celebrated film director and set designer Flavio Mogherini. Private life: Mogherini married Matteo Ribasani, son of Colonel Domenico Ribasani, by whom she has two daughters, Caterina and Marta. Education: Mogherini attended the Sapienza University of Rome where she studied political science, graduating with a diploma in political philosophy with a thesis entitled Relationship Between Religion and Politics in Islam, which she wrote whilst on the Erasmus program at Aix-en-Provence, France. Political activity: a member of the Italian Communist Youth Federation from 1988, in 1996 Mogherini joined the Youth Left after the dissolution of the Italian Communist Party before its transformation into a Social Democrat Party. In 2001 she became a member of the National Council of the Democrats of the Left, later serving on its National Executive Board and Political Committee. In 2003 she started working at the DS's Foreign Affairs section, where she was given responsibility for relations with international movements and parties, later becoming the team's coordinator. After that she was given responsibility for foreign affairs and international relations on the DS party chairman's staff, Piero Fassino. In this role, she oversaw relations with Afghanistan and Iraq, as well as the Middle East peace process. Mogherini was in charge of maintaining relations with the Party of European Socialists, the Socialist International and other left-wing parties, including with the U.S. Democratic Party. After the formation of the Italian Democratic Party, on November 4, 2007, Mogherini was appointed to the staff of its founding chairman Walter Veltroni. In 2008 Mogherini was elected to the Chamber of Deputies, representing the constituency of Veneto. Serving in the 16th legislature, she became secretary of his Defense Committee, a member of the Italian parliamentary delegation to the Council of Europe, and of the Italy's parliamentary delegation to the Western European Union. On February 24, 2009, she was appointed to the staff of the incoming chairman of the PD Dario Franceschini, with responsibility for equal opportunities. Since then she had been notable as a member of Franceschini's faction. She has also served as vice president of the Italy-USA Foundation. In February 2013 Mogherini was returned to Parliament for the Emilia-Romagna constituency. During the 17th Italian legislature she served again on the Defense Committee, on the Committee on Foreign Affairs and on the Italian delegation to the Parliamentary Assembly of NATO, and later its president from April 2013. On August 1, 2013 she was elected as head of the Italian delegation to the Parliamentary Assembly of NATO. On December 9, 2013, the new chairman of the PD Matteo Renzi appointed Mogherini to his staff, with the responsibility of European relations. Mogherini is a fellow of the German Marshall Fund of the United States. Italian government minister: Mogherini joined the Renzi cabinet as Minister of Foreign Affairs, the third woman to hold this post following Susanna Agnelli and Emma Bonino, and the youngest so far. Her first public engagement following her appointment was to meet, along with Italy's defense minister, the wives of Massimiliano Latorre and Salvatore Girone, the two Italian Marines detained in India after the Enrico Lexi incident. Under her direction, the Foreign Ministry has worked for the release of Mariam Ibrahim. Italy's good relations with the Sudan can be attributed to the release of this Sudanese woman who was finally permitted to fly to Italy on a government plane. European Union High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, in July 2014, given the large number of Italian MEPs belonging to the S&D group following the European election, 2014, the European Council gave consideration to her name as a candidate for the position of High Representative of the Union for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, in Jean-Claude Juncker's new Commission. On 13 July 2014, the Financial Times among other European newspapers reported that her nomination proposal had been opposed by some Eastern European countries, including Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania and Poland, where her stance towards Russia concerning the Ukrainian crisis was considered to be too soft. Nonetheless, on August 2, 2014, Italian Prime Minister Matteo Renzi formally nominated her by letter to EC President-elect Juncker, as Italy's official candidate for EU Commissioner. On August 30, Europe's socialist prime ministers met prior to the convening of the European Council, at which she received the approval of the Party of European Socialists. On the same day the President Herman Van Rompuy announced that the European Council has decided to appoint the Italian minister as its new High Representative, effective from November 1, 2014. At her first press conference she declared her efforts will be devoted to establishing discussions between Russia and Ukraine to solve the crisis between the two countries. Grand Officer, Order of Merit, Criticism of Mogherini ranges from claims of her being pro-Russian and too close to the Kremlin, to not taking the threat of Russia seriously during the 2014 Russian military intervention in Ukraine. The President of Lithuania has publicly called her pro-Kremlin. Her first nomination as EU foreign policy chief was blocked by Eastern European EU member states. On the other hand, some deemed Mogherini's approach to Russia as no different than the one taken by Germany or France. In addition, though she has since removed pictures of her 2002 visit with Yasser Arafat from her blog, there remains speculation that Mogherini's sympathies may not be entirely neutral, and possibly anti the State of Israel. The pictures of the pair together remain widely available. Honours: Grand Officer, Order of Merit, Cross, Order of Friendship, References. External links, quotations related to Federica Mogherini at Wiki. Media related to Federica Mogherini at Wikimedia Commons, Italian, official blog of Federica Mogherini, Italian, page in the Chamber website.